Many kinds of flow meters measure flow by physically separating the fluid into specific quantities that can be counted and passed on. This principle of operation is sometimes called positive displacement, and it involves measuring individual amounts of fluid so that a total flow value can be determined. Since these types of meters in essence measure fluid flow directly, we'll refer to them as direct flow meters. This oval gear meter is one example of a flow meter that uses positive displacement to measure total flow. As this simplified illustration shows, there are two oval gears inside of the meter. The flow of the fluid causes the gears to rotate. As they rotate, specific amounts of fluid are trapped in the chambers between the gears and the meter body. So each time the gears rotate, a precise amount of fluid is passed along. If the flow increases, the gears speed up, but they still pass the same precise amount of fluid along with each rotation. A counter mechanism counts each rotation of the gears to determine the total flow of fluid through the meter. Another example of a flow meter that measures flow directly is this nutating disc meter. It gets its name from the action of the disc, which can be seen here. The word nutate means to wobble or roll about an axis of rotation. During operation, the disc rotates much like a slowly spinning top. As the disc rotates, specific amounts of fluid are trapped above and then below the disc. An increase in flow will cause the disc to rotate faster, but the same amount of fluid will be passed along with each rotation. The nutating disc meter counts the precise amounts of fluid passing through it to determine total flow.